Hi Brian, how you doing? I am looking at your presentation here, and I got to be honest with you. I think you're really underdeveloped here. And this is supposed to be complete, and I'm supposed to be giving you a final critique going into the final presentation in week 8, and I just don't see it here. Let me get started and tell you what I'm talking about. Okay, the cover page itself, Anchorage. There's no, I mean, there's boy, I don't know how to say this. See these honeycombs? Where did they come from? I don't know where they fit into the concept, and it hasn't been explained anywhere up to this. So it just kind of seems like a random choice. This cover image is so busy. It's just, you've got colors and you've got, I don't know if you've got a gradient map over this image, but it's just really super distracting. I highly recommend just showing a regular image. Forget the honeycombs, forget the special effects, and just show an image of Anchorage for your background. Okay, come into contents. Now, nowhere in the presentation here do I see the final logo. So one of the things I'm concerned about is the fact that you're using the logo typeface for your presentation, and that wouldn't be something that you would want to do. That logo typeface should be something that should be exclusive to the logo and not carried through to the actual presentation. I also think it's a mistake to use a decorative typeface for these heads because it's not the most readable. I mean, a decorative typeface has its time and place, but for information, I don't think it's wise. If you take a look at, if we come over here, and I just want to take a quick look at, okay, you are at 8, you're at 11 by 8.5, it looks like. And think about a different page size. Think about something that might be a little bit more interesting than a letter size. And there's those examples in the announcements there. You can take a look at those. Okay, you have location, and then if this is 8.5 by 11, I'm going to bet that this is 14 on your type size. I'm going to bet that's at least 14 point type size, and that's just entirely too big. I would try to get that down to about a 10 point. You got these honeycombs again, just really super distracting. I like the fact that the image is clipped to Alaska. That's pretty cool, but again, you're just really diluting the effect with all of these extraneous design elements that seem to be more distracting than beneficial. You've got a few different, this is a different type size than this, so that's an inconsistency. And then right after climate, you just stop. So we don't have any of your placement shots. We just don't have a complete presentation here. So, unfortunately, this is not gonna work very well for you for your week 7 submission. So, if you have any questions or if you disagree with what I'm saying, please let's hear it. If you can defend your decisions here to the point where you'll change my mind, I'm all for it. If I would like to hear, but I just really think that you're kind of going in the wrong visual direction here, and I really wish this was more complete so I could give you a more complete critique. But my main concern right now is the fact that you're adding, these honeycombs just aren't part of your. As far as I can see it, they're not part of your concept. So adding them right now just seems like a random choice, and that is something we do not do in graphic design. Okay, so open for thought, open for feedback. Let me know what your thoughts are. But that's where I'm at right now. I just feel that the presentation is really very much underdeveloped. Okay, thanks very much.